welcome, Krista. We
Thank
have
you.
today Krista Lesage from Royal LePage Locations North out of Collingwood and South Georgian Bay with us. Welcome, Krista.
Hi, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Nice to be here.
So how's the market doing in your area these days? Last time we talked, it was about a year ago, and it was like a hot market, and things were going a little crazy. There was no inventory.
It definitely was.
Yeah.
Yes. And lots of multiple offers and things just flying off the shelf. Things have changed for sure. I think that's definitely as a result of the rising interest rates and whatnot. But our area is still very active.
Right.
The supply is down a little bit this time of year, and prices are down slightly as well. I do have a few stats here for you. The Southern Georgian Bay market had a 95.4 sale to list price ratio in January of 2023. Homes sold in 55 days on average, up 30 days from a year ago. And there's currently 6 months of inventory, up from 1 month last January. So we kind of feel that we're heading into a buyer's market, much more balanced as well.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. And so how does that, like, how did things kind of roll out over the last year, and for real estate in South Georgian Bay?
South Georgian Bay over the last year. Things were, again, so many people decided through COVID to move to the area. They just had a reevaluation of their lives and decided that, they wanted the lifestyle, the recreation, whatnot. So we just saw a massive influx of people moving to Collingwood and all the surrounding areas. Over the last year, things have kind of balanced out.
Yeah.
It's not quite, we have a few people now that we've seen wanting to actually leave and go back to the city now that things have opened up and that kind of thing.
Okay, I was wondering about that. Yeah.
Yeah, for the majority, I think people are happy that they've made the move, but we have seen some instances where people kind of regret the change.
Right. Sure. Yeah, and I think people are getting called back to work more, and
Yes.
we've seen our market pick up here a bit too because people are moving in, moving back a bit.
Yes. Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Yeah. So when it comes to like downsizing for retirement, a lot of baby boomers are getting out of the city and looking for things to do. And have you seen any kind of trends that way up your way of kind of the boomers moving up your way?
Yes, definitely. Because our area offers so much in terms of recreation, and now we're growing and changing too, in that we have a lot of different theaters in the area between Collingwood and Meaford. We've got obviously lots of golf courses, ski resorts, lots of hiking trails, biking trails, that anybody active, anyone looking for arts and culture, they can find all of that in these smaller areas now. Plus you're not too far from the city as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
And, when we were chatting last year, I think you said the average price for Collingwood was 820,000.
Yes.
And South Georgian Bay was 1.34 million on average, which is a large area.
It is.
That includes like a lot of country property.
It does, yes. Now as of January, the average sale price for Southern Georgian Bay was $937,247. So it's down about 13% from last year.
Okay, right, yeah. And so do you think that, like, if somebody is thinking about moving up there or buying up there now, that there's a little bit more to pick and choose from?
I think so, definitely. Yes. If you were trying to buy over the last year or two, you were under so much pressure and forced decisions so quickly because things were just selling so fast, where I think now you have more choice and more time and more option as well.
Right. And I know, like, when we chatted last year, you had given us quite a few options for different communities and neighborhoods and prices. You had mentioned that, Meaford was a little bit more affordable than, say, like, Collingwood or, maybe Stayner.
Yes.
What do houses cost now? Like, if you were looking for like a townhouse or like
if you're looking for a townhome, kind of in more of a retirement type community, there are some, like in Meaford area, probably around the 500 to 600 range.
Right.
Looking more a detached home, you're probably looking at 700-ish plus.
Right.
In
Right.
Meaford, Collingwood,
Right.
it's just a different game.
Yeah.
Condos
Sure.
in Collingwood, you're looking at probably starting around 6
Okay.
and up.
Right.
Anything along the water and that kind of thing, you're in the $1 million range for sure.
Right. Right. How about something like a condo? Like, I know you probably don't have a lot of condo apartments, but
Yes.
what do you have up there that, like, if you could buy a condo apartment, what would they cost up there?
It depends on the area that you're in. In Collingwood, we have some condo apartments. You could probably around 600,000-700,000.
Okay.
And then there's others like in that new Monaco building right downtown that you're looking more 800,000-900,000 upwards.
Right.
Wasaga Beach has a few condo.
Oh, do they? Okay.
That kind of thing.
Right.
So does Meaford.
Right.
You might be more around the 500 to 600 range.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess it's a pretty good idea.
Yeah. And then there are some retirement communities too, like one called Park Place in Wasaga Beach, where they're detached homes, but they're on like a land lease. So they're a little more reasonable and they're nice communities. You're looking more around like for a detached home in the 500 range.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So if you had a crystal ball, what are you predicting for 2023?
2023?
Yeah.
I think as we enter the spring market, I think we're going to see quite an uptick in activity. And I think because of where we are and what our area has to offer, there's still going to be a lot of people wanting to be here.
Sure.
And I think we're going to see activity pick up and the demand is going to increase and we're probably going to end up in a pretty active market again.
Right. Sure. Yeah. All right, Krista. Well, thanks for the information and for taking the time out today. And yeah, you're welcome. And look forward to chatting with you soon. Thanks again.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure. Thanks, Scott.
Right. Thanks, Krista. Bye.
Bye.